And we're back, Human Nuggets here with some more Project Zomboid content for you today. The poll was a tie, and Project Zomboid was easiest for me to make content on. There'll be plenty of Risk of Rain content later in the year when the new game comes out. I'll make a list, a link down in the description again with all the mods. Spawning in West Point this time, and we've got a few things here that are different. It's based off Survivor difficulty instead of Apocalypse like I normally play on, just because of the type of playthrough it is. Erosion speed's turned up, helicopter's turned off so the mod can take effect. Ultra Gore blood level. They're changed because it's Survivor. Transmission set to saliva only instead of blood and saliva, just because I don't like the fact that you can get scratched and it kill you without you knowing. Slightly lower start multiplier, but not as low as it was last time. I can get burnt from stoves and stuff if I light cigarettes on them. Bit of tweaked numbers for the becoming brave and desensitized. Forever events there. All the more traits is default. And then these, I'm actually gonna... I will just make them a factor of 10 more common than by default, because I'd never actually seen one spawn in-game. But, yeah, I had it on the one before to test the mods weren't breaking each other, and they were just really fucking common. We got so many. I've got 2 extra trait mods on, so there's so much here. I can drop things that I'm holding, find less items, I'm slow at doing things, terrible with guns, thirsty, slow healing. All the lower ones are kind of just the normal stuff I take with Owl added in, that makes me drowsier in the morning. Then the positive traits are really what make this playthrough. This martial artist trait, we're going for an unarmed combat playthrough, so I keep calling myself a ninja, but that's just because it rolls off the tongue better than all saying the full martial artist. So most of these, like there's some that are to recover stamina faster and have more carry capacity, so I can carry extra shit without losing my ability to fight. Then it's like pretty much a whole bunch of stuff that gives me like +1 to short blunt. That's all the way up to, I think I spawned with level 8 short blunt. So it's pretty much stamina and lots of short blunt, because the damage scales off your short blunt modifier. Alright, and we spawned in next to the school, it looks like. I'm actually going to get rid of the minimap. I probably should have just deselected it in the settings, but I normally find it more annoying than anything. Alright, I completely forgot that I was meant to be recording with NVIDIA instead of OBS. So that should hopefully be fixed now. Does mean that there'll be return of the random intervals of robot voice. I never figured out a way around that. I think it's something to do with... Why am I trying to read? Got higher priorities. But yeah, I think it's something to do with using a USB interface microphone. NVIDIA just doesn't like it. Getting a bottle straight away is nice though, because we do have high thirst. Wrong fucking thing there. And yeah, so we spawned just above the school. Which will provide us a lot of useful stuff, like an early game backpack. Ooh, that is... I mean, we don't really want to use guns because we're terrible with them. What we're good at is pushing things. Yeah. Still, it'll be useful to just... never mind, it has no ammo at all. I'll take it with us for now. Just... we might be bad with it, but I'm sure it'll still be a great oh shit moment if really needed at some point. Where the fuck are you off to? Oh, this is gonna be fun, just pushing everything to death. It's less fun when they fall over. Watch, that's handy. Like, you know, we do have the lead foot, so we're good at killing them once they fall over. But, it's just, it's less satisfying. That's for the crossbow mod I have on. I'm probably never going to use them. That was more, one of the options I was kind of weighing up that I think I'll do down the line, but not for a while yet, is, a Daryl Dixon playthrough. Because, you know, he's an incredibly popular character. I'm pretty sure he's getting his own show now that the main one's over. And he was never actually... he was an original character made for the show. He wasn't from the graphic novels. Which is probably why he became so popular, you know? You can't really complain that he's not like you wanted him to be when he's a completely original person. Cooking pot with... fuck, we can leave that for now. Even though we're going for the unarmored run, no, the unarmed, we already actually fucking have armor on with the police bulletproof vest. I'm not planning on getting shot, but yeah, we still want like a hammer and stuff, and we'll probably end up going with a crowbar on our back, because that just means that we can pry open planks and stuff that we couldn't normally. Spawning next to the school is handy for all the books, but I kind of want to move down a bit to all the two-story buildings, just because, well, we're less likely to die in our sleep that way. Oh, I got the one shot. Being the closest town to Louisville, I do want to move there kind of quickly instead of waiting to get, like, fully set up like we had been. I feel like it's kind of our best opportunity to be able to... Ooh. There we are. That gives us the whole town on our map. You know, we could move down to... I think it's like this building here is the post office and hardware store. So if we want to go right in the middle of town, that is two-story as well. But we will need to kill a lot to get into there. Falling in. I'm not going to worry about TV shows too heavily this time. Like, if we can catch them, that's handy. But I'm not stressed about, like, min-maxing getting our carpentry skill up or anything. I was going to go into the school. We want to try and get a backpack so we can move all of what we want with us. I just dropped off all the books because that gave us, you know, enough out of our inventory to not be encumbered. I didn't think this would feel so good. Are you for the right town or for Riverside? Probably never going to visit there. There is a little convenience store here. And we could pull zombies in there to kind of give us a clear path if we need to with that ambulance. I guess a satchel's better than nothing. We'll want to replace it pretty quickly, but like we should be able to find a backpack in the school. Ooh, yeah, but no fuel. I don't think we have the hand crank flashlights mod on, so I don't think a normal hand torch will be too relevant. Alright, come on you fucks. Oh, it's just so powerful so early on. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure taking a weapon would probably just straight up be a detriment to us. Completely over encumbered. I gotta make sure I'm not gonna die just getting back home levels of encumbered, but all the shelves were just like candy and stuff, so I didn't worry about that. But if I can chuck at least as much of the fresh food as I can up in a freezer. School bag. It'll take us multiple trips no matter what now with all this extra food though. Very successful day so far. That's the good part about spawning in where is it, Westview? Or Westside? Just there's a lot more zombies, but there's such better loot tables. And like all of this is with the trait that makes me find less stuff in loot containers. It's just that good of a place to be. Should probably actually smoke a cigarette. I just noticed. I forgot that I had it on somehow, even though I always run it, and it's making me a bit anxious. Gonna get cocky because we've been doing well so far. Weird collection of surprisingly well equipped. Fucking, I wasn't paying attention. They had like shell bandoliers and crap, and I don't know why. None of them even had guns. I'll let you break your way out. Ah, that's... I have the, a mod on that makes keys easy to find. And I guess that's what it makes them look like. Because, like, the other easy way to make them visible is to, is this the car that it's for? But yeah, the other easy way is to turn off 3D objects. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, useless key. Because then they're just like it looked like there, but without the blue outline. But you know, 3D objects are nice. And I don't mind the challenge of, like, you know, needing to look on the ground and the glove box, nearby corpses, all that for a key. But when you, like, you actually just gotta run around with this open, hoping to find the key by chance, it's just kind of annoying. This is another reason why we gotta keep something on. It's not just for barricades, but you don't want to remove broken glass with your bare hands. I don't think there's anything in particular we're hoping to find in the school now that we have a bag. I doubt that we'll find a better backpack. Well, what I should actually do is check these for fuel up here. That's better use of my time, because that car down there had a key in it. So if I can just straight up move down to the houses that I want. Oh, well, houses that are closer to what I want. Yeah, you don't. You don't either, because I think I've... Unless I need to have, nope. I was going to say maybe I need to have them in my inventory instead of backpack. Because I know, like, keys don't work from your backpack and all that jazz. Shoving Simulator 2023. Oh ho ho. Gotta make sure I'm facing the right way. We don't want to die in episode 1, that'd be a bit embarrassing. Especially with especially with how powerful we've been so far. But yeah, with this, like, we never have to worry about weapon durability breaking on us. Don't have to worry about finding more ammo if we went the gun route. We can just worry about pushing things. Preferably just pushing a couple of things at a time instead of a whole heap at a time. Woohoo! Couple of closer calls there where they'll make like a lunge move at me. And it'd just be whether their animation or my animation finished first. I mean, we'll check it out obviously, but there's more zombies than cars in the parking lot. And there was no keys on the ground. That doesn't mean there won't be keys in the cars. Or maybe the easily find a key only triggers within a certain radius. Yeah, if you guys just want to keep filing at me, like, you know, a few at a time, that's great. Oh, oh, where the fuck did they all come from? That's bit of a predicament. Now we may be powerful enough to already have 79 kills, but we're not that good. So we'll just lose them and hope they don't wander their way back down to my house, because if I loop around here they should kinda wander off or settle around this area, because that's where they lost sight of me. Hopefully. Especially considering I'm very tired. We don't have the pass out mod on, thankfully, because that's what got us killed last time. Like, not literally, but the oh shit, I need to find somewhere to be so that I don't pass out in the middle of a horde of zombies. Yeah, that's... I was hoping they would go a bit higher up than that. Especially considering they seem to be stagnating right there. We might spend the night a house further down here. We got the room and I want to get fully hungered up so that I can clear out some Z's, because I do not want that many that close to my house. That's already more than I wanted to be following me. As long as I can keep running backwards, it should be all good though. I also like the fact that just because it uses the shove animation instead of like adding a punch or something. I don't know. I've never looked into modding this game, so I have no clue how hard it is to add new things. I'd assume a whole new animation, pretty difficult. It makes it funny that it's just like lightly taps you away and it just kills you. Like, I don't know how well even throwing an actual punch at a zombie would be. Oh, that was a leather jacket there. Better than a normal jacket. This might be a playthrough to try and power level tailoring as well. So that, you know, on them occasions where we are getting grabbed, we don't just fucking die. We do want to find the, one of the undead survivors has, a vest that has pockets on it, so you get like an extra 5 things along here or something. Which, I didn't know when I got the mod that it would add crap like that, but it was, nice to see. Like, I only briefly saw it because that was from when I was testing out that there was no conflicts. Five, I can do 5. Especially when 3 of them get 1 tap. Ah, CD wraps, for Christ. I know a couple of people that would be very upset at me if I didn't take that. Not because they're religious. Just because it always seems to come up whenever I play with them. We got a key. And a couple of friends. Holy shit, we're already at 120 kills. Just on the morning of day 2. No fuel. That would have been cool if the, oh, it just has stuff on the back. Because it can't be locked. Big hiking bag. That is what we want, a tent kit. There's fucking tents. Alright, I knew there was tents. I don't think that they have any purpose yet, though. I'm pretty sure that's something they mentioned about the next build, is that you can store stuff in tents now. Or there we are, now we can equip that on our back. Which has 22 capacity. Ooh, we actually filled that up, surprisingly. Full of useless junk. They're all locked. Guessing none of them have fuel either. If they do, we'll just take that car. But, yeah. Come on, you fucks. Come on, you were there for a second. Vehicle mechanics. Also no gas. Oh, yes. Oh. Let's not die getting it though. How much do you have? A lot. Holy shit, this thing's in like amazing condition. We'll just... Just take a couple of bottles worth of gas for now. I don't know how much each one actually counts as. And then add gasoline at all. This will tell us how much a bottle carries though. I can't be bothered slowly transferring little bit by little bit to get more fuel, but this will be enough to get us around the nearby area. It sounds like a nice little quiet car. It could just be the hard of hearing trait, or anything really. But hopefully we don't have many guests following us. It doesn't look, I would have assumed they'd be closer than that if they were actively following us. Well, we don't want them breaking down our window. Alright, so we have a couple of guests. How many? Two there. Another one down at the school, but I think the school's far enough away that they won't bother us unless we make a bunch of noise. That has kind of migrated over there, but that's not problematic. Anything we don't actually want to take with us. Oh yeah, I just spent time transferring all the stuff in the car so we can just take off next time, but I love that you can just shove an entire shotgun in your glove box. Totally how it works. But that's everything we want, except for what's in the fridge. Because I don't want to, like, it won't go bad overnight, but I don't want to deal with that being a thing. I should probably chuck a couple of things, yeah. A few more things here that can go in, like, oh, I don't want them on me. But that'll probably finish us out for today, once I take care of all that. Yeah, it'll only be 2 days this time, but I think there'll be less editing just because I'm talking a lot more with it being a new series. Then it'll go back to having a bit more editing. Next time. That'll fit. Yep. So both the rear seats are gone now. But I wanted to leave the two front ones in case I do need to jump back in the car and just kind of book it. It's still a bit early in the day. I'll probably do some exercise. What exercise do I need more? I need more fitness than strength. That being said, I might do some sprinting or something until my tiredness goes up. Because they're both at the point where it's going to take ages to get anything. Whereas sprinting, nimble and all that, I don't know exactly what's required for each of them. But 127 kills on day 2. Where our only weapon is pushing things. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. And I will catch you in the next one.